Parenting without ego. How to lead, not control, raising emotionally intelligent and resilient children. Chapter 3. The myth of being yourself as a parent. Just be yourself. Be authentic. Don't try to be a perfect parent, just be you. It sounds empowering. It feels liberating. It's also terrible advice. Why? Be yourself backfires in parenting. When people say, be yourself, in parenting, what they usually mean is, don't fake being calm when you're not. Don't hide your emotions completely. Don't try to become some unrealistic ideal. That's fair. But here's the problem. Who you are today is a product of your childhood conditioning, your unresolved traumas, and your current stress patterns. If you were raised by controlling parents, being yourself might mean becoming controlling. If you were raised by permissive parents, being yourself might mean avoiding conflict and letting bad behaviors slide. If you grew up suppressing emotions, being yourself might mean exploding when finally pushed. Your default self isn't automatically the best self for parenting. Your child doesn't need your default self. They need your highest self. Parenting is an identity upgrade. Good parenting is not about authenticity. It's about intentionality. You are not raising a child as a fixed adult. You are evolving alongside them. Parenting is not a performance. It's an identity upgrade. You don't stay true to yourself. You choose to become the person your child needs. That requires questioning your emotional habits, interrupting inherited patterns, evolving past your reflexes, becoming emotionally literate, learning skills you were never taught. That's leadership. That's conscious parenting. That's maturity. The true self is earned, not defaulted. The self you were at 20. The self you were before parenthood. The self you were under stress. These are versions, not destiny. Your true self, the one capable of empathy, wisdom, patience, and leadership, is earned through growth. Not inherited, not defaulted. Every time you pause before reacting, every time you choose teaching over punishment, every time you resist the ego's pull for control, you are becoming that higher self. Your child doesn't need the self that feels justified in yelling, punishing, or overreacting. Your child needs the self that can feel anger without surrendering to it. They need the self that can discipline without damaging. They need the self that sees beyond the moment and into the future they are shaping. The dangerous excuse. This is just how I am. This is just how I am. I'm not patient. I have a temper. I'm not good at talking about feelings. These are not personality traits. These are unchallenged patterns. Your child didn't choose your patterns. They shouldn't be punished by them. If you don't challenge and change these patterns, your child will inherit them. And they will have to do the work you refuse to do. The real parenting mantra. Forget, be yourself. Your mantra is, I will become who my child needs, even if it means outgrowing who I've always been. That's the difference between a reactive parent and an intentional leader. Next, in Chapter 4, we'll tackle why trying to discipline first often fails, and why mastering emotional regulation is more important than any punishment, consequence, or rule. That's the end of this chapter. Please join us again for another. Thank you for listening. The world needs more parents looking to truly raise our future.